I don't mean to compare Dallas to a national level, but right now it's on the national level. Everybody's talking about Dallas. Vlad is asking questions about Dallas. Like niggas is Dallas is the topic. You know what I'm saying? Dallas and Chicago, dirt. Right now, he just dropped his album. Mo3's album coming out. Number Seven's album coming out. Like Dallas is amazing right now, fam. It looks really good in Dallas, and I don't think it's ever really just been this big.
See, I understand, like you say, it look good, but shit look bad, bro. My little homie just got killed. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I know it brought a lot of national attention, but I mean, if it was up to me, I'd let it go back to where it was if I could have my little bro around me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they looking at it because they see
The bullshit going on.
Exactly. And they see everybody is ready to go there for their chance. So yeah, you know. Why you think labels always sign motherfuckers? If you ever look at it and just peep, labels always sign motherfuckers between 17, I say 18 because they don't even want to deal with the parent. After 18, they ain't got to deal with the parent. But between 18 and 24. You know what I'm saying? Really, I can go lower. But between them, that's where they want all their artists at. Because they mind ain't where it's at. They ready to do whatever. They eager to do the work. They eager to push forward. They ain't focused on the paperwork and all that extra shit. And then you get somebody about 27, 28, 29 that done been through the game a little second. Now they mind. Now they asking questions and shit. Oh, nah, he too outspoken. Or he can't be controlled. Or I know I'm finna have to pay this man without what he really worth. You know, so. But nah, I mean, them labels out, I see it, but man, yeah, nah, man, I'm glad to see the album, but man, that shit sad, man, little homie dead, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, fam, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how do you feel like this, like what, how did Mo3's death impact the city?
Shit, it didn't impact the city in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? First off, fuck the city, you know what I'm saying? Get the city at first. It impacted his family first, his kids first, you know what I'm saying? And that shit trickles over. Now, you know what I'm saying? We go to the city, it impacted the fans, you know what I'm saying? It impacted the fans because the fans fuck with him, you know what I mean? It impacted the music because Lil Bro had something that Bro was just special, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know how they got them ones that come out of every decade, you know what I mean? He was just one of them special ones of that generation. And he wasn't even at nowhere near where he was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about inside the status, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about inside of the quality, the type of music that he was gonna end up making. But
yeah, that's crazy just to think about what he could have gave us. Like when I look at Michael Jackson, it's like what else did he have? Like their bodies of work. Like if you look at Mo3, to only been in the game for so long, the catalog he had, the body of work from Hold Your Tongue up to a record with Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like and Mo3 ran Kevin Gates on Broken Love. So it's kind of like it's like what else was he gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
It was gonna be something spectacular. But,
yeah.
That's something we'll never see. So, but it also showed the division, which people already seen, but it showed that the division is real. You know what I'm saying? And then it affected the streets because it almost bubbled into a North Dallas Oak Cliff issue. You know what I'm saying? So now you out of the music, now you just inside of the streets on what it do. And some people was trying to make it turn into a North Dallas Oak Cliff. And it wasn't even the people that were involved or included in the situation. It's just so many other spectators, the Websters, the internet, you know what I'm saying?
The blogs.
And shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Making it to turn into that, man. But it was like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, niggas. I always thought the city hated 3. They didn't hate 3, you know what I'm saying? I mean, certain people hated it, you know what I mean? But just like anybody else, certain people hate other artists And then like shit, niggas in the clip like 3. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The outer clip don't hate 3. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas in the city when you did.
I got niggas out in Keystone Pope.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, it was just a fucked up situation.
That part. So let me ask, let me ask this, like, what do you think about the love that he's starting to receive openly now? Because there was a point where people would jam 3. I know people would bump 3. I've pulled up to the store and seen people listening to 3. But it's kind of like people listen to 3 in the car. They ain't really just, you know, they ain't really just showcase their love for 3. But now you see, like, you can have an event in the middle of the city, in the middle of City Hall, and bring out the entire city. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he got that kind of love when he was alive. At least not openly. The radios never played him.
No.
The radios never played him. The biggest artist in Dallas and the radios never played him.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but shit, I don't look at that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? The ones that loved him, they showed him. You know what I'm saying? I just hate, like you say, motherfucker, all that shit. Why nigga gotta die for everybody that like they was a fan? You know what I mean?
Right. So
but that's that. People gonna do that regardless, man.
Right. So as kind of like a Dallas music OG, like you know what I'm saying? Is that a fair title?
Man.
That's me saying that too. That ain't just you put you ain't.
I feel you. I mean, you know,
That
everybody entitled to what they belief is. You know what I'm saying? I just an off nigga, man.
Okay.
Able to survive in this and still be able to do this right now.
That part. And why do you think that is? Like, one thing they say that the game isn't about who's winning right now. The game is about longevity.
Yeah, it's about longevity and adapting with what's going on, but also staying in tune with reality. Reality music always make it, man. Niggas only can dance and pop for so long till they want to sit down and think. It's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you feed the streets. That's why some artists last longer than some, you know?
Yeah. Where do you think we go from here?
As far as the city,
Yeah.
shit, man, niggas need to, I mean, it's bad, bro, because, see, like, I talked to Mo and I talked to Yella, you know what I'm saying? You know, them I ain't just say it on this situation, I'm just saying, like, you know, them my little bros, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Equal, you know what I'm saying? And I've known both of them for a long time, so, you know what I mean? But, like, when I left, you know, it was like, you know, it was all love, you know what I mean? Like, so you know, it was just crazy to come home and see what it turned into between the time I left and where it's at now. But I can't, you know, I talked to both of them when I got out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I talked to Yella about weed, you know what I'm saying, what I want to talk to him about. And when 3 called me, got with me, I talked to him, you know what I'm saying? And we know what we talked about and they know what I told them and shit, but I also know what they spoke to me about. And, you know, and as far as in these streets, man, we all grown men. That's one thing about it, you know, and it's like, you already know in the hood, when you got 2 of your homeboys into it, you can't get in the middle and you can't choose sides. All you can do is try to do your best to defuse situations, but if it go there, and you can't. And, you know, and like, not saying that had nothing to do with what's going on with you know, with family and shit like that, but I'm just saying that's just one situation. It's multiple situations like that in the city. So when you ask me where we go next is, shit, we go down if we don't get this shit on the right page.